7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's the time y'all been waiting for. It's Thanksgiving Day. We've all eaten at least once. I've eaten twice. Well, kind of 3 times. I can't fib too much, but it's Thanksgiving, which means it is time for part 2 of my $3,112 liquidation pallet that is full of Amazon customer returns. The first ever $3,000 plus liquidation pallet on the Franchise Kicks YouTube channel. So, Tuesday night, a couple nights ago, you saw the first half of the pallet. The pallet had a total of 13 boxes on it. Tuesday, you saw the first 7. And they weren't that bad. It wasn't the best, but we had fun. We saw some cool stuff. And once all 7 were done, I have it written down right here. I had an estimated profit potential of $395. So I've got 6 boxes left over from the $3,000 pallet. And right now, we're at a potential profit of $395 at the halfway point. So this is going to be a pretty decent pallet, I think. So if you remember right, what I paid for all 13 boxes was $289.54. And like I said already, the full MSRP, the full price of everything, if it was brand new, but it's not, it's customer returns, was $3,112. So, here we go. The final 6 boxes from the 13 box. It was a huge pallet. A heavy, huge pallet. So, first box, I'm going to choose this one because the weight of a box on top of it already broke half of the tape already, so might as well do this box first. It's already halfway opened up. So hopefully we end on a bang this time. But if you remember though, Tuesday night, I already told you, this was kind of like as what I refer to as a Hodgepodge pallet. Which Hodgepodge pallets are some of the strangest ones that you can get some unusual things. You can get dog treats to women's lingerie, to brake pads, to some things you can't even talk about on video. It could be anything. Anything from in the house, out of the house, to collectibles, electronics. That's the beauty of Hodgepodge pallets. They're kind of fun. And they actually aren't that expensive. So, first item, and I just slashed through the end of the box. First item, here we go. Wow, that's a big box for this. But the first item, it appears to be 100% completely brand new. It is a original Tiger Tail foam roller. It's for happy muscles? Oh, interesting. It actually has a picture for people like me who had that look on my face when I was like, what is this? This is what it is. It is actually a foam roller. So you can do it to yourself, or I'm sure you can have someone else do it for you, but you can do it to yourself too. Does it actually work? Does it feel awesome? Actually, on the back of the neck, doesn't feel that, I mean, it kind of hurts because, you know, our necks always hurt. But low key, I might have to keep this. Kind of try it out a little bit. Work out some kinks. I don't know. This might go into my keep stack. First thing. This is interesting though. What is this thing called again? A Tiger Tail. Have you ever heard of a Tiger Tail? I guess they make all kinds of products. Of course, you got your foam roller, and then you've got Tiger Ball, Curve Ball, Naughty Tiger, the Naughty Tiger, Knot Buster, and Shoulder Rub. The Naughty Tiger. That's a good name for a product. So, first item, I might be keeping that. Next, we have a pack of 12 assorted fragrances. Appears to be brand new. Are these incense? Sure smells like it. Smells wonderful. Yeah, these are factory sealed. It is a brand new box of 12 assorted fragrances of incense sticks. Man, it smells wonderful. And a lot of people do not like the smell of incense, but I like the smell of incense. I'm one of those people that don't mind it. But we got 12 boxes here, all different scents. Like here's spiritual healing, you know, whatever that one is. So this is kind of cool. I have no clue what this thing is worth, how much this thing sells for. The brand is Srinavasaganagalabrara or Satya. So that's the brand. I will have to research this. And oh, there is the names of the variety pack. You've got, let's see, Nagchampa, Buddha's Blessing, or Riki, Namast, Aura Cleansing, Karma, Positive Vibes, Chakra, Spiritual Healing, Tantra, or Tantra, I think. Pyramids and Traditional, Aura Ruvida, or something. But there's all the smells you can get out of this box. So, anyway, I'll update below how much that actually sells for, but everything in this final 6 boxes of the $3,000 liquidation will be sold on places like eBay, Amazon, Mercari, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, my shop, Craigslist, PayPal direct invoice to subscribers. Any place that I can make $1, I'll resell it on. Then here we have this is actually one of those little pop-out cubes. These things are kind of cheap. They're like, I sell them for like $5 all day long. Then we've got cheesemaking.com, make cheese at home. We have a food product. That's interesting. Supplying home cheese making needs since 1978. Complete instruction and recipes inside. Interesting. So you can learn how to make your own cheese from this kit that is customer returned. The inners look like it's still factory sealed. That's intriguing. $5. Different. And then we've got some Pantyhose. Hodgepodge pallet, baby. We go from a foam roller, incense sticks, a cubicle thing, a cheese making kit, then Pantyhose. This is why I kind of love Hodgepodge pallets. I don't know how you can even tell if these things are used or new. I don't know. These things, it says there's 2 pairs in here. I think there's only 1. Oh, no. Looks like it just fell out. I don't know if these were used. I'll just, for my own peace of mind, I'll say these things are new. But how much do Pantyhose sell for? I don't know. I'll just say about $5. I don't know. Keep going. Here we've... Ooh, this thing's used. There's a liquid in it. Oh, this is dry. That's nasty, though. It's just a coffee cup thing. It's used. There's dried coffee in the lid of it. There's dried brown spots. That's gross. Nasty. So I can just put some hot water on that, wash it off, sell it for $1 in my shop, in my dollar boxes. So here looks like a vinyl cover for something. I don't know what this vinyl cover would be for. There's no label on it, no tag. So I'm going to have to take this thing out of the package and figure out what this cover goes to. So as of right now, I'm going to say probably $10 on that. Once I figure out what it actually goes to, maybe I'll go for more. Maybe I'll go for less. Oh, here's a brand new 11 by 15 sheet pan. But the reason why I got liquidated, it's got some dents in it. Looks like from storage at Amazon. Something was on top of it and just put some dents in it. So this is actually an Amazon warehouse damaged product. So I'll probably put it to my shop for honestly probably about $5. Again, there's a whole lot of things here that's about $5. Another one of these coffee Keurig things. These I sell, actually, what the price on these actually dropped on Amazon, I think, to about, was it $8 or $10 now? This packaging, though, is damaged. So since the packaging is damaged, Amazon is strict on packaging. If it's damaged like this, you have to sell this thing as used. So since it's damaged, I'll probably put this thing on eBay then and sell it as new other damaged package and get about $8 for it. Keurig K-Cup. And then, man, this is a Hodgepodge. A brand new battle sleeve. That's cool. Full arm sleeve. And this barcode, lots of times, get my phone so I can scan it. Lots of times on Amazon likes to cover up the UPCs with their LPN labels, because people in the past have said, why don't you just scan the UPCs and it'll tell you how much things sell for? Well, you can't, because Amazon purposely covers these up so people like me can't just scan stuff quickly. They want to make it hard for people like me, but this one, they didn't cover it. So this sells on Amazon for the low price of $16.99. So that's not too bad of a price. Has a sales rate of 254,000, so the rank on it's not great. But I'll probably try to sell this thing for about $15. It's brand new. A full arm sleeve thing. So that's not bad. What next thing will there be in here strange? So here it looks like is a bed sheet set. Here's the slip cover part. There's some loose hairs stuck to it, so that's nasty. Just a few dollars for that, because that's kind of nasty. Oh, here we have one of those Chinese lanterns. Looks like it's the entire set of them. You can decorate it. And it has the instructions for the bamboo lantern and wired lantern with expander. That's actually more of an upscaled bamboo, like Chinese lantern. I'm gonna say $10 on that. That's pretty cool. A couple things left in this box. Here we have a baby cup. Oh, that's used. $1. And then we have this Magic Bullet or NutriBullet. Magic Bullet. So, I haven't got one of these on this channel. It's probably been at least a month, maybe 6 weeks. But if this is the first time watching me, I doubt it is, but it might be. It is Thanksgiving Day, so maybe the entire family is watching the computer screen right now, and you're watching me on Thanksgiving. So, I'm gonna give you a little tip for anybody who's new, who's never watched me before. You ever get a Magic Bullet, a NutriBullet, never sell this as a complete set. Even if it comes in the box, even if it's brand new, part this thing out. If you sell this as it sits right here, you'll get about $25 to $30 for it. That's it. $30 tops. If you part this thing out, just the base, I sell on eBay all day long for $25. Just the base. The actual main blender part that has the blender, I sell on eBay for around $20 all day long. Okay? So right there, we're talking roughly $45. And then the accessories, the cups, and the lids, I can usually get at least around $15 for the cups and lids. So if you do your math, if I part this thing out in 3 separate auctions on eBay, because you can't part this out on Amazon, only eBay, I will get $60 if I part this out. If I sell this as a set, as it should be sold, I will get about $30 for it. If I part it out, I'll get double my money for it. No joke. Look it up if you don't believe me. NutriBullets, Magic Bullets, always part them out. Your Vitamixes, which are very expensive, part them out. Part out the motor, part out the pitches, part out the blades, everything. You will get every time double your money parting that stuff out. Trust me. So if you are not a new subscriber, you've heard me say that probably at least 5 times now. But if you are a new subscriber, that was your first time hearing that, I just gave you one of the biggest tips you'll ever hear as a new reseller about something like that. There's so many items out there that you can buy. Like if you go to Goodwill right now, you can pick this up at Goodwill, I bet you, for about $5. Easily, about $5. And the majority of people will be like, oh, cool. I can buy this for $5 and sell this right now for $30 on eBay. And 99% of people will leave twice their money on the table when they could have parted out and turned their $5 into $60. Anyway, you want to learn like reselling tips, kind of like that? Whenever I go off into like a little tangent, little gabbing, like what I just did, keep on watching me, because from time to time, I'll give you some reseller knowledge from my years of experience of how to make extra money as a reseller that a lot of resellers won't talk about because it's like secrets that you're not supposed to talk about. But stuff like that, talk about it, you know? Who cares? Anyway, let me keep going. We got a belt. Brand is Hank's Belts. I've never heard of Hank's Belts. It might be a good brand. I honestly have zero idea if that's a good brand. What's the size? Don't know the size. But I know I'm too girthy for it. Maybe my dad could use this. It looks like it's a pretty new belt. It's a nice belt. It's real leather too. You can always smell when it's real leather. 2 things left. And then we have a glove. A glove. A couple bucks. And then a stackable, look like carrying container. You put nuts, more nuts, and different nuts. $5. Okay, that's box 1. Let me box this stuff up, and I'll be right back with box number 2. This one, the top of the box is bulging. I probably should have been more careful cutting into this thing, just in case there's like a pillow or something that's sticking up. If there was, I just cut it. And it is a mattress pad sticking up. Did I cut it? Always be careful. No, I didn't cut it. Mattress pad. Looks like it's open package item. What size is this? I don't even see a size. It is a full size. Full size is not a money size. You want queen, king, or California king. You don't want twin. You don't want XL twin. You don't want full. This, I'll probably put this in my shop, but honestly, $15. See if I can sell it. We have brand new paw-inspired ultra protection disposable diapers for your dog. This is what I say. Amazon likes to cover up the UPC with their LPN label so I can't scan it with my phone to find out price quickly. And these things are like the stickiest, most adherent labels known to mankind. They're like impossible to take off without damaging the package. Like you gotta break out like a heat gun and heat it up, and then it still leaves all this residue. Like these LPNs are nasty labels. They're horrible. But something like this, I'm gonna say $6. $6. Good price. I might be off though. I'll update below if I'm wrong. I probably am. Is that glass? It is glass. This is a Cafe Contigo copper 3-piece canister set. Oh, man, what is this? I'm just gonna pull out one. I'm just making sure it's not broken. I don't want to get cut by any broken glass. So it's a 3-piece. Looks like it's a coffee set. 3-piece canister copper coffee set. I've never seen this. I've never sold this. Wow, I have no clue if this has any kind of value to it. Oh, man. I'll just guesstimate and say like $5 a piece, $15. That's a good price. And I'm pulling out 2 more of these doggy diapers. So we got 3 doggy diapers all together. You know, $6 a piece, I'm guessing. So like, what, the first one I said 6, so those last 2 I just pulled up, I'm gonna say like $12 combined. Oh, this thing is broken. We have, yeah, that's busted. That's trash. Last thing, yes, last thing in box 2 already. That was a quick one. This packaging is destroyed on this. Yeah, that's used. So we got a used upside down aroma rice cooker. This is actually a decent model. It's got a little bit of value to it. If this thing was new, I usually sell these things for about $20. But it's used, so I'll probably try to get like $10 out of it. Of course, I'll have to plug it in and try it out before I sell, because everything that I sell that's used, especially, I try everything out before I sell it to make sure it works, because the last thing that you want to do is sell liquidations that don't work. Because one, you have to pay for a return label, so now I'm out shipping, first original shipping, and I'm out return shipping, so I'm out double money. So always want to make sure that you sell stuff that's not broken. Box 3. Let's see. This box felt really, really light. So it might be like box 2, and there might not be much stuff in it. But it felt extremely, that's why it was light. I see a huge thing of cups on top. A huge thing of cups on top. Oh my goodness. This thing has like 6 things in it. This is a huge, huge package of like little daisy cups. Oh my goodness. How many's in here? I want. Oh, here. I see the UPC. Let me scan this bad boy. We're about to find out. Watch this thing be like super expensive. It is not finding it. Okay, UPC doesn't work. So, the UPC on this thing is not a valid UPC. But I bet you there's maybe, oh heck, I don't know. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 25 times 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, probably 20. So there's probably like, what, 500 cups in here? So about 500 little daisy cups. How much does that go for? I honestly have zero clue. I'm not even going to guesstimate, because I have no clue. I'll update below later during the editing process what it might be worth, because I have no idea. This is kind of cool. A little carrying case, Coca-Cola. Little carrying case for any kind of contraption. It's just a little tin. It's a tin box thing. Okay, this sells new on Amazon for $13 whole. So I'll probably sell this thing, honestly, for about, in my shop, actually about $10. Because shipping costs will basically take every bit of the profit. Next we have a little storage container thing. Good dollar box item. Fantastic. We have a heater. I sell these in my shop for $12. And a sink drainer clogger thing. Dollar box. Last thing. We have a Contigo Coffee Cup. Is it brand new? If it is, it looks like it's brand new, but it has a huge, yeah, it's brand new, but it has a dent in the side of it right here. You see, yep, right there. You see it? That's why it got liquidated. But I probably, honestly, going to keep this. More than likely, I'll probably keep this. So that's it. Box 3. Let me box this stuff. Is also bulging. Maybe more careful this time cutting in to this one. Careful. Because that one is really bulging bad. There could be something really good in there. Or maybe not. What in the world is sticking up? We got a double woven fabric storage box. It's new. Just a storage box. $10. I'll probably put this in my shop because the shipping cost on this thing will be a lot because of the size of it. Shipping will eat up every dime of profit on that thing. We have a little tiny My Heater thing. That's probably about $8. Make sure it works before I sell it. And another heater. This one actually looks pretty well used. Some of these heaters, oh, this is an Arctic Air. This is actually air conditioner. It might be dual though. It might be heater and air conditioner, possibly. But a lot of these things like this, the heaters, little tip for you. If you want to resell and you get used heaters, always be careful plugging in used heaters. Because sometimes people will return defective ones and they will spark. Whenever you plug them in, it'll shoot out sparks and they'll start smoking. And sometimes I've had some shoot out sparks and like it'll set your smoke alarms off in your whole house because it'll smoke bad. Be careful testing these things out. Sometimes it's best, honestly, for used ones, just take them outside into your garage and try them out for safety reasons, just in case if they start sparking really bad. Safety reasons. Little tip for you. Next we have, looks like probably a Halloween costume, a little tutu. Well, this is called a birthday princess dress, 12 months, a size 5T. So it is a girl's size 5T birthday dress. $10. We got two things left in this box. It's almost done. Is this a coffee grinder? That's what I'm guessing this one is. That's what it looks like. It looks like a Cups or Krupp. A Krupp's coffee grinder box is what it looks like. And is that box in a box? And that is exactly what it is. It's a Krupp's coffee grinder. And that one actually has not been used yet, but it actually still has the end on it. So this will have to be tried out to make sure it works. But this brand, this model, sells, let's see, last time I sold it, I think I got $15 out of it. So I'll aim for $15 again, but prices fluctuate. I mean, it could have actually gone up to like 20 bucks since I sold it last. You just don't know sometimes. And the next, this is a whole case of doggy training pads, or pet training pads, most likely for your dog. I got this actually, if you remember the pallet from Tuesday night, I got this exact case. So same pallet, two cases. There might be another one. But yeah, this thing, it sells for like 20 bucks. So I've got two cases of these from the same pallet so far. I got to sell through both of those now. But that's fine. They always sell. They're not like a tough sell. It just might have to sit for a couple days, a week, something like that. So, okay. That was box number... That was number 4. We've only got 2 boxes left and we're done. Go Colts. Box 5. Finish this bad boy up. Oh, is that a toy? Looks like we have a toy on top of this one. Trying to think, Tuesday night's pallet, was there any toys? I don't think there was. Don't think so. But here we have a storage container, Snapware, 40 cup. You could put all kinds of nuts and seeds in this. That's probably about 5 bucks. It might be used too. But here we have our first Hodgepodge pallet toy. Hape tea set for 2. This would be perfect for myself and my wife for our playtime. How cool is that? She would love this. So something like this, $5. And we have is that still attached? No, it's not. But it is a Handyman Flex Grip size medium glove. I was going to keep it in the package just like this so it doesn't get separated from the backing because it's not attached to it. But this glove, I bet you is probably about $10 or so. That's not bad. And, ooh, this is intriguing. A little black box. Interesting. I've gotten some of these little black boxes, and sometimes I've gotten out a few things that were like expensive watches. This says of carbon fiber wallet. Okay. Okay. It is a carbon fiber money clip. Okay. Does this have much value to it? I have zero clue about a carbon fiber money clip. Wow. I have no clue if this has any value to it whatsoever. I don't carry around a money clip. I just carry a wallet. I'll have to update later what this thing might be worth. No clue whatsoever. I mean, that thing might be worth $20. It might be worth $5. I have no clue. Here we have a thing of towels. $5. Good price. And then we have, what's this? Looks like, oh, it's curtains. Yeah, curtains. $10. Ooh, we have a compass. Lead me to some good stuff in this box, please. Please. Some cool stuff. How do you open? There you go. Well, that's cool. We do have a compass. The brand is Tuck. Does it point true north? Looks like it's broken, actually. The compass doesn't work. Oh, no, it does work. I don't know. Anyway, Tuck compass. I'm going to say $5. I'll update later. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at this. Just in time for a Christmas pallet video, maybe? We have a adult size Regal Christmas Deluxe Plush 6-piece Santa suit. Are you serious? It has a beard and wig sold separately. It has a fully lined jacket, a zipper front closure. Of course, I wouldn't be able to zip it up. I'd have to say that I'm a Santa Claus post big meal. How cool is this? That is kind of cool. Huh. I have never gotten a Santa suit in my years of doing this. I'm going to put this into my keep stack for the time being. Just in case. If I need a Santa suit for any reason. Next we have a puppy dog paw thing. Paw covers. $10 maybe. A pair of child's binoculars. Those are cheap. Those are so cheap. Wow. A couple bucks on that. Those are cheap, cheap, cheap. That Santa suit's freaking awesome. Oh, that thing's brand new. Something fall? No? Under Armour thermos. That is 100% brand new. Vacuum insulated bottle. 16 ounce. That's cool. Can't beat that. That's probably good. 10, 15 bucks. What is this? Healthy, happy moms container. Hold stuff. Good dollar box item. Fantastic dollar box item. Mud Pie is the brand. I've heard of that brand. Looks like just like a girl's clothing. Okay, girl's clothing. Brand is Mud Pie. Size 24M/2T. I'm gonna say maybe like 20 bucks. I'll update later. 3 things in this box. A Gooby sport harness. Man, we're getting like seriously hodgepodge, absolutely random stuff right now. Like, wow, $5. And we're going back to I don't know. This thing is, there might be liquid in this, not sure, but coffee cup. I don't know. A few bucks on that. And then we have a Goblet of Fire. What is this? What did you liquidate, Amazon? Is this from Middle Earth? Well, that is kind of cool, though. Whatever this thing is, I guess it's just kind of like a paperweight. Just this. So, it says it glows in the dark, too. I don't know. Oh, inside of it is in the shape of like a jellyfish, but it's not a jellyfish. It's like all bubbles, I think. Maybe it is a real jellyfish in there. Doesn't look like it, though. But what do I know? That's very cool, though. Anyway, let me box this stuff up, because I'm going to have to switch these 2 boxes around for the last box. Box 6. We're almost done. Bear with me. One more box. Here we go. Box 6. This one is probably the heaviest one out of these 6. I know the first 7 from Tuesday night were probably the heaviest ones, but this one's the heaviest one for tonight. There's lots of big box stuff in here. This box won't take very long. Thing on top, we have a cat scratcher toy. I've actually got this. Actually, I've gotten this actual toy now for a cat like what? Twice in the past month, I bet. The last one I sold actually in my shop, I think I sold it for like 20 bucks. Just because of the weight of this thing. It would cost quite a bit to ship. But actually, the barcode is on the back of this thing, and it is not covered up. Yeah, it sells new on Amazon. It has a super low rank of only 1,000. Sells new on Amazon pretty much for $23. So that's why I sold it in my shop for 20 bucks. A few dollars less than the new Amazon price. So I'll try to do it again. I'll try to get 20 bucks for it. Once again, we have a double flip waffle maker. That sounds kind of delicious. Let's see if it'll open up. Sometimes though, these things can be returned, and they're returned pretty nasty. Let's hope that's not the case for this one. Because these things, if they're returned used, and if they weren't cleaned, these things are just horrible. Oh, it looks used. Oh, it looks used. Come on, people. No. Oh, yeah, it's heavily used. There's dried waffle crap sticking out the side of it. So, I don't want to touch it too much because I don't want to get hungry right now. So we're just going to leave that right where it sits. This thing is heavily used. Oh, I hate cleaning these things when they're like that because you've got to scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub. Sometimes, honestly, when they're like this, I'll sell these in my shop, put a note on this thing, used. Of course, I'll plug to make sure it works. I'll put used, needs cleaned, and I'll blow it out for like a cheap price, like $8. I'll probably do that again for this one. Honestly, I probably will. I don't want to clean it. It takes a while and it's not really worth it. Chant Mini portable audio system. Marley. Was this Bob Marley? What is this? I've never seen this before. I think it might be some kind of like a Bob Marley Bluetooth speaker. I think it is. Actually, let me look this thing up. It might have some value to it. I don't know. I'll be right back. Well, it sells on Amazon new for $49. I'm not sure of House of Marley, if it's connected with like the Bob Marley family or not. But it sells new for 49 bucks. It's obviously used. So I'll probably price this thing out at maybe about 30 bucks. Of course, I'll have to make sure it works first. So I bet you about 30 bucks on that. Probably pretty easily. And then next we have a Simple Human. Go ahead, let me glance inside this thing real quick. Because these things actually have a little bit of value to them. The Simple Human brand. They're kind of expensive. Ooh, it reeks of soap. It's pretty heavily used. I had to try it out, make sure it works. But ain't clean it. But it's soap, so it'll clean it easily because if it's used, there's soap in it and on it, so that's an easy clean. But that's probably about $20, $25 in used condition. 2 things left and we're done. We're done with the $3,000 13 box pallet over 2 freaking nights. Whew, that's a big pallet. That takes a while. We have, this is just the Amazon Basic branded heater. The most common heater known to man that sells on Amazon. These, at the time, are defective. This brand, the Amazon Basics heater brand, always try this brand out in your garage. This is the #1 sparking brand that sparks whenever you plug it in because it's defective. But if it works, this one is like $8 to $10 in that range. Last thing. And this $3,000 pallet is done. Big pallet. Lots of boxes, a lot of product. What is this? We have, looks like an ink cartridge. Yes, we have 3 ink cartridges. Factory sealed. Factory sealed. That's a good sign whenever they're still factory sealed. A good chunk of the time, whenever you get ink, whenever it is liquidated, it's not factory sealed. That's factory sealed. Factory sealed. Okay, that's awesome. So this ink appears, it's all factory sealed still. What's the brand of it? What's it go to? No brand. Oh, here it is. It is premium toner cartridges set 3 pieces for use in B1160/B1160W. So that's what it goes to, is right there. So I might have to look this up later and figure out if this has much value to it. But it looks like 3 toner cartridges, more than likely for probably a laser printer or something like that. Or, you know. So this might be like maybe 20 bucks a cartridge, maybe 25 a cartridge, something like that. For this size cartridge, these are big cartridges. So this might be 60, 75 bucks since it's still brand new. So that's it. That's everything. We're done. $3,112 Amazon customer return liquidation pallet is complete. Thank you so much for sticking with me over 2 nights, going through 13 boxes. This was a big one. It was fun. It was long, but it was big. I appreciate everybody sticking around, watching both videos. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned a little something from these 2 videos that you already did not know. Because not only am I making these videos for fun, but I'm also trying to teach a little bit of the reselling, part of the business, to viewers. free knowledge, as I kind of put it. So make sure you take 1 second, go down below, hit the subscribe. Make sure you hit the little bell next to the subscribe so it will notify you of any and all new videos that I put up. And I want to say once again, thank you so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. I honestly really appreciate everybody who watches me. Also, happy Thanksgiving. We got Christmas right around the corner, and one of the best ways to buy Christmas presents for your loved ones, go out there, buy yourself a liquidation pallet, see what kind of goodies you can get in your own pallets, and you might be able to get yourself some really cheap Christmas presents to give to your family and friends for some pretty good prices. So, just think about it. Liquidations are fun to go through, they're fun to sell, and they make fantastic gifts. Trust me, my family, they get liquidation presents. It happens. Anyway, I will see you soon. This coming weekend, I have electronics palette. This coming next week, I'm going to have health and beauty. My second one of those, I'll see if my wife wants to help out with that palette. If you want to see my wife help out with health and beauty next week, comment below. You want to see my wife, health and beauty palette, do it together? Comment. And I'll see you soon. I'm out.